So good afternoon. It's a pleasure to be here today with engineer Abdelaziz M'Barek from Tunisia, who has just defended his master thesis inside our specializing master project and contract management in construction works. His master thesis is titled A Review of Analytical Models, Approaches, and Decision Support Tools in Tunisia, Border Security Project. And we are with Abdelaziz to know something about his experience in this specializing master.
Good afternoon, Mr. Giovanni. It was a pleasure to meet you on this day. Okay, my master thesis is focused on two items. The first one is risk management process.
Maybe first tell us something in general about your experience in the specializing master. For instance, you follow the lessons while working. How was it? Were you able to do so? Also, the writing of master thesis, something like that.
I would like to express myself
on the topic of your master thesis.
Okay, I would like to express my sincere thanks to all professors, speakers, and people who guided me reflection and agreed to answer my question during my study by their word, their writing, and their advice. I'm very, very happy to be a part of this master. The course I took was very valuable, and I recommend it to all professionals who want to extend their knowledge in the area of project and contract management. We learn a lot, and really, I feel now confident, and I can explode this knowledge in my work to improve my quality of work in all this area of management of project and contract.
Well, thank you very much. Yeah, I know that you are now living and working in Qatar, so there is also a time difference between, of course, Qatar and Italy. You are working every day with, I guess, a busy schedule. How was it to put together your working duties and also your studies in the specializing master?
Okay, for the timing, I can arrange it every end of the week. I check the recorded lesson, and I check it. It was a good idea to make it recorded. It's helped us because work, it's very hard to manage both action at the same time. But I can check every time that I have opportunity, and I get the maximum benefit of this master degree. I hope also maybe follow another master with Polytechnical of Milano.
Very well. Okay, so now would you tell us something, show us those slides that you think are the most interesting from your master thesis?
My master thesis is composed by two items. The principal subject is risk management process and
Could you please launch the presentation so that we see a little better? Okay, thank you.
Okay. This thesis focus on two topics: risk management process and earned value management application. In this master, I underline the objective of risk management process. Generally, it's to increase the likelihood and impacts of positive event and decrease the likelihood of impact event. The first step of plan risk management is to focus in activity and to describe how risk management activity will be conducted. The second one, it will be focused on risk identification. It's a detailed approach to ensure that many risks as possible are identified with the collaboration of stakeholders, so that they can be analyzed and responded. After having identified and classified the risk, we will proceed to their numerical analysis on the global objective of the project. The key benefit of this process is that it produce quantitative risk information to support decision making in order to reduce the project uncertainty. For the quantitative risk, I used the tools named Monte Carlo schedule risk analysis is a technique that allows to generate realistic risk adjusted schedule that improve the ability to deliver value on time and budget. This simulation take the variable and assign it a random value. Once this simulation is completed, we can get some valuable information about, for example, you can see that 50% probability finish date is 20 December 2020, 80% probability to finish date 27 December 2020. Also, after getting this simulation, you can have two output. The first one is the schedule sensitive index that can identify and rank the activity, most likely duration to influence the overall project duration. And the second one is the criticality index, who indicate the percentage of simulation that an activity was critical. Also, I take the last step. This is one named risk response. For the opportunity, we get 4 answer: exploit, enhance, share, accept. For the threat, we have also 4 answer of this risk: avoid, transfer, mitigate, accept. The conclusion of this first part that you cannot completely eliminate risk. The goal of risk management is to identify risk and try to minimize and eliminate their impact and manage them. My second part, it's about earned value management. This is tool used to facilitate management of the project. It's provide a basis of problem identification and corrective action where necessary. As example, for example, here at the end of the second month, the position of the project in terms of assessed progress and actual cost is given in the table below. The budget cost work performance, actual cost work performance, and budget cost work schedule. You can see that after analyze of those 3 parameters, we get this following information: that our project is over budget because the CV is negative. Also, our project is behind completion date because SV is negative. Our index performance is also below expectation. CPI is below 1. The meaning that for every dollar that we spend, we earn only $0.989. SP is below 1. Our productivity rate is not like we estimate. Similarly, the estimate at completion will be also higher than the original budget. After this issue, we provide some remedy action. The principal thing is to add more manpower for the critical activity to minimize delay. After this adjustment, we have obtained improvement in schedule performance, but the project still over budget. As final conclusion of this second part, that if we can compare performance against the plan, we can make some corrective action to ensure completion of this project in time and with approved budget.
Okay, thank you very much. There was some action that you could have taken to end on budget this project, or the budget? Do you think the budget from the beginning was too low?
The budget from the first, it's okay, but the principal thing is to ensure some action, preventive action, to mitigate the impact of some risk. by for example, transfer some risk, giving some activity to one subcontractor. This is to transfer some risk.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Abdelaziz. Of course, I know that right now you're not in Tunisia, you're in Qatar, you are working as a project manager. So hopefully the information and the tools, the professional tools that this master has tried to provide will go on being useful for your future professional career.
Yes, I agree 100%. And with this master, I get this opportunity to work here in Qatar, thanks to Quantitative of Milan.
I am very happy to hear that.
Me too, sure, yes. Thank you.
Bye. See you.
See you, thank you.
Bye-bye.